I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me, so baby.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a summer refresh haul. I have a little bit of everything in here. It mostly goes towards the luxury side. I have a few affordable pieces in here, but as usual, it's a bit of a mix. So I have two bags in here to share with you, both from the new collections. I have a pair of shoes, I have a couple of clothing bits and pieces, just a little bit of everything. So I hope you guys enjoy this and let's get started. So first up, I'm sharing with you one of the bags that I got in, and I am so crazy excited about this. It's one of those pieces that was just love at first sight. This one is from Farfetch, and I have a few pieces from Farfetch in today's video. They were nice enough to part sponsor this video, and I know so many of you are already familiar with Farfetch, already shop with them, but if by chance you're not, then they're basically an online shopping destination for all things luxury. It's truly such an incredible shopping experience because they allow you to shop from boutiques all around the world. And because of that, the stock selection is so incredibly vast. Whether you're looking for, you know, a pair of Louboutin heels or a Mulberry bag, like they have just pages and pages of items. And it's always just such an amazing shopping experience. So as I mentioned, I have a few things from Farfetch here today. I will include links to everything in the description section if you did want to check anything out. They were nice enough to give me a brand new discount code as well, so you can take 10% off your entire order. There are some exclusions and there are some T's and C's. I will include the full list of T's and C's in the description section, as well as the discount code you'll need to enter at checkout in order to nab the discount. So the bag that I got is from Stella McCartney, and I only have one other style from her so far. So I have, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's kind of gold and beige one right there. A very similar one, but it is a slightly different style and a different color as well. So I've not really undone any of the packaging or anything like that. Oh, it is just so pretty. So it's this absolutely gorgeous kind of dusky pink color. You have this beautiful gold hardware all the way around, and the detailing is really, really lovely. So the chain wraps all the way around the edge of the bag, and then it does extend into a long chain as well as a short chain right here. And it just opens up like so. You have a really nice kind of silky soft lining, and then you have one pocket on the back there, and the lining actually is printed with the Stella McCartney logo, and it is like, it's a decent size. It's a very, very petite bag, so it's definitely a mini one. It does fit my phone though. That was the first thing that I checked because I knew it wouldn't work if it didn't, but it does fit my phone in. It does fasten up with a magnetic closure, and it's nice and strong as well, which is always just a detail I pay attention to because it really affects the usability of the bag. If it's a bit fussy to kind of close and open, I don't know, it just really affects my enjoyment of it, whereas this one is nice and strong, which I always love. And you have that beautiful Stella McCartney medallion right there. And you can choose to wear this either as a top handle or as a longer crossbody or just on the shoulder. It does have a base, but I wouldn't say this is a super structured one at all. That said, I'm not overly concerned about the weave. I think if I didn't have experience of my other one, I perhaps would be, just because when you feel it, it doesn't feel like it would be a super robust material. But having had experience with my other one, I feel like that's done really, really well. I've had no wear and tear on it really, and I've not babied it at all. I've just been really happy with it in general. So I'm hoping my good luck with her bags is gonna extend to this one as well. It is suitable if you don't wear leather as well. I believe she doesn't use leather in any of her products. And I just think this is gorgeous. She does have quite a few different sizes, so I believe this is the smaller size. I was also looking at the next size up, and to be honest, it took me a really long time to decide between the two. I went for the mini size, but even so, like, I'd quite like to see the bigger size bar because it looked beautiful. They have quite a few different colors, and I just think this line is beautiful. And I've always kind of been familiar with this line, but the ones that I've seen have typically been quite a bit bigger, which I've not really loved. But this new smaller style I just think is absolutely adorable, and I'm so incredibly excited to wear it. Next up is this clothing piece, and I actually already own this one in black, but I love it so much and I thought it was such a good price that I decided to go this beautiful blue one. And the blue is such a stunning color. It's like a proper periwinkle blue. It's a very close match to my Chanel mini, which I'm not gonna lie is a big reason why I wanted to get it. I just thought it was so lovely. It does need a very big steam, so I will do that before I try it on for you guys, but I just thought this was lovely. I love the fact that it's very light, so it's very practical for even very warm days, because we are going through a little bit of a heat wave in the UK at the moment, but you still get a lot of volume as well with the different tiers, so you kind of get the best of both worlds. Like, it is very summery, but it's a lot of fun to wear. Just thought it was fantastic. It has an elasticated bag as well, which I always like. So on the front it looks like it's just a kind of straight piece of material, but on the back you do have that added flexibility. It is a proper midi skirt as well, but I think this looks equally great with sandals as it does with heels. I just think it's gorgeous. There is no lining, but to be honest, you don't need it because it's very, very opaque. And yeah, I'm just super, super excited about this one and the beautiful, beautiful color. Next up is this gorgeous dress, and it's kind of a similar-ish tone, and to be honest, everything that I'm showing you here today is blue. I'm just going through a major blue phase with my clothing. I don't know why, but there are just so many beautiful shades happening at the moment. This one, I wouldn't say it's like a proper blue. I'd say it's kind of like a purpley, dusky grey colour, if that makes any sense. But I thought this was lovely, very kind of Grecian inspired. I would say this maybe runs a little bit big, so if you're in between sizes, to probably size down, but I can definitely make this work. It's not super, super big or anything, but I just love the design of it. The one shoulder really does give me those Grecian vibes. It is a mini dress, but it's not super, super short, so you still have enough length for sure. This one is lined, and you have quite a nice lining. And the kind of top material is almost like a crepe-like fabric, but it's still very loose and flowy. You do have that lovely cinch in at the waist, and it's just a little bit more flowy on top, but again, not super loose. I love this. It does come in a few different colors, and I actually did order the white one as well, but I ordered the next size up because I had in my head perhaps it was going to run small, and the opposite were true. So the white one is also very, very nice. It's not see-through at all, which is great, but I got the medium and it was just massive. So definitely do not size up, if anything, size down. But I just love this, and a really nice kind of easy breezy one for when it is very, very warm like today. Next up is one from Farfetch, and as soon as I saw this, it was just another one where I was love at first sight. I just loved everything about this, from the styling to the cut to the color, the print. It was just all very much up my street. So you guys know I love my off-the-shoulder pieces. So this one is a proper kind of off the shoulder. You have these adorable little short sleeves. You do have that ruching on the sleeve as well, so you can get a nice close fit. So hopefully the straps are going to stay up. You have a zip up back, but you have a little bit of ruching on the back as well, so you can get quite a nice close fit. And then it flares out. This is another one that has a tiered skirt. I don't know if it's just me being really attracted to this kind of skirt, but I feel like tiered skirts are everywhere at the moment, and I am totally here for it because I just think they're so much fun and a really, again, nice way of kind of adding a little bit of volume and drama without absolutely melting in the warm weather. And I just thought this was beautiful. The shade of blue is just so pretty. It's kind of like a cornflower French blue, really, really elegant. And the print is a white daisy print all over, but it kind of has like a little bit of an abstract note to it. So it's really pretty. I think there are 4 tiers in total to the skirt, so it is quite a long one, definitely a midi skirt as well. This one again isn't lined, but you don't need it at all because it is very, very opaque indeed. And then you just have a fairly straight neckline, and then it just kind of is fitted in the body and then does flare out like so. Really, really lovely. I'm just obsessed with this entire look. The discount code does work off this one as well. So this dress is from Reformation. I can't remember whether I said that or not, but the discount code works off this dress and also the entire Reformation line, which is just music to my ears because I adore Reformation. Their pieces are really pricey, but there's some of my absolute favorite items in my wardrobe, and just items that I wear year after year because I don't feel like their designs ever date at all. They're just very classic, very feminine, and I just love them. So very, very happy with this dress. I just think it is the prettiest thing. Next up are a pair of shoes, and these are from Manolo Blahnik, and I actually got these for an absolute steal, and I've had my eye on them for a little while. I finally took the plunge because I saw them for such a great price. I'm going to show you what I got. Here's the dust bag. And inside are these absolutely beautiful, beautiful heels. So these are, and I don't know how you say this because I always thought it was tulle, but then I looked it up and I did like little kind of Google pronunciation, and it said it was tulle. So if you know, I mean, I don't know how you're going to let me know through the written word, but if you find some way to convey this to me and you know, please let me know. Is it like an American English thing? Have I just been saying it wrong? I'm not sure, but it's this really nice kind of netty material with this very subtle kind of polka dot detailing. It is so beautiful. You have pink satin right on the back, and the heel is high, but I don't feel like it's a full kind of proper high heel. I feel like I do have Manolos which are a lot higher than this. I will have to check how high these are, but it looks pretty manageable to me. The only thing I'd say is that these have made it abundantly clear to me that one of my feet is like half a size smaller than the other. So I've gone for the slightly, not a bigger pair, I've gone for my normal size, but I do think on one foot they are slightly bigger. And to be honest, I kind of knew this before, but I feel like it's never been as pronounced as it has been with these shoes. Maybe because they're not leather, so they're not quite as stiff, but either way. So one of them is slightly too big for one of my feet, very strange, but I think I'm just gonna put an insole in and hopefully that will fix it. But I thought these were beautiful, very, very comfy as well, very breathable because it is kind of like a see-through one, I guess. And I just love these. I also got them for 40% off, which I thought was an absolute steal. Super, super happy. I think these do come in white as well. So if you did want to kind of track these down in the white, I think they would make a beautiful bridal shoe. I love the pink, just the girliest, most frothy shoe. So definitely if your style is a little bit more edgy, you probably won't like these, because if I had to describe like cotton candy in a shoe, I'm pretty sure it would be these ones. But I thought they were beautiful, and the quality is really lovely. Manolos never fail for me in terms of just how wonderfully made they are. Like the balance is always so nice, and the shape is always very elegant. I feel like they do the perfect heel, the perfect pointed toe. It's all just so streamlined and lovely, and I just thought this design was so, so beautiful. And then last but not least, I'm sharing with you the other bag that I got, and this one is probably the one that I'm most excited about. I'm not sure if that's unfair to the Stella McCartney one, because I'm pretty excited about that one too, but I'm very, very excited about this, and I've had my eye on it pretty much from as soon as I got the release email about it. It's very much up my street in terms of the kind of bags I like, and then I decided to finally go for it, and yeah, it's lived up to expectations. So it is double dust bagged. So I got the plain black dust bag, I guess, to protect the dust bag. And then inside is the actual dust bag. So it is from Mulberry, as you can see. And inside, oh, the leather just feels so nice. It is the Mulberry Softie, and you guys may or may not know that I slightly enjoy my puffer bags. My obsession, well, actually started with the Chanel puffer bags way back in the day, and then was renewed when Saint Laurent released their kind of whole puffer line. I have many versions of that and I absolutely love it. And then I saw Mulberry release their Softie collection, and I just absolutely love it. I think it's so, so beautiful, and the leather is like out of this world soft. I feel like it's maybe possibly softer than the Saint Laurent. It is just, it's like a pillow. Like, it's very, very fluffy, very puffy, and it's just so gorgeous to feel. So my one is in the ivory. I know they've just released the white one as well, and I did look at that one, but the white one, even though I love my white bags, I did find it was just a little bit too stark and too white, so I decided to go for the ivory, which is a much more of a soft color, kind of like a creamy color. Really lovely. I love the gold hardware as well. I think it's really beautiful. And then it just kind of opens up with the Mulberry turn lock right there. And I have not undone any of the packaging, so. Oh, I may have to unwrap this later because I think it's going to take me some time. There was a lot of sellotape involved in this, but I will do it in time to do like a mod shot. So here is the kind of empty space. The inside is lined in kind of like a, it's like a shiny fabric, kind of like a nylon, I guess. It's very, very silky. I will try and do a close-up so you can see, but quite unusual for a lining choice. And then you have the one pocket on the back there, and that's it. So this definitely isn't a huge bag at all. I can fit my phone in, so my phone's right here. So my phone does fit in very, very easily, but you're not going to be able to fit in like a bottle of water or anything like that, just because you don't have the width. but for bare essentials, hopefully it will be fine. And then just kind of close up like so. You don't have any pocket or anything on the back, so it is a pretty simple design. There are two sizes to the softie, so there is a larger one which is quite a bit bigger, and then there is this one which is a fairly mini size bag, I would say. Very, very lightweight indeed, like incredibly lightweight. You do have the little hooks right there for the chain. You can obviously wear it as a clutch as well, and it's just so much fun to hold. Like, I cannot stop touching the leather. It is so, so lovely. I am a little bit concerned about wear and tear. I've had great experiences with the Saint Laurent puffer line, so I'm hoping it's going to be the same. I will keep you guys posted if you're interested in the wear and tear of this one, because I really have no idea which way it's gonna go. The Saint Laurent puffer line, I just feel like I don't even understand why that wears and tears so incredibly well, but whatever magic has gone into that, I'm hoping they've applied to this one. But the leather is definitely kind of fulfills all my puffer dreams. Like, so soft, so luxurious feeling. I love the larger quilts, and it's just a fantastically fun bag. So very, very excited about this. And you can nab the 10% off this one as well as the rest of the Mulberry line. They have so many beautiful new arrivals at the moment, just so much eye candy. Yeah, very, very excited about this one. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, I will include links to everything I featured in the description section below. I will also pin everything to a top comment. I'll try to remember to put in sizes, and I'll also pop in all the details for that discount code if you did want to check that out. If you have any other questions for me, then leave me a comment. And if you enjoyed the video, please do give us a thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel